And good morning. Welcome, one and all. How the heck are you? JR here, coming to you live from a very chilly southern Minnesota. God, it is chilly too. It's like, what is it, 2 below zero Fahrenheit. And I think they said 16 below zero wind chill factor. So it is icy cold. Very, 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 very chilly. So, sorry I'm late. I had a few things I had to get done, and then I was having a course. I don't know if you saw my live stream from last night. What a disaster that was. I had all kinds of technical issues. So I had to get all that stuff fixed this morning. And there's still a few things that are not working. Even though I'm doing a multi-stream into Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, LinkedIn, all of them. I'm only getting comments coming through from Facebook and YouTube. So Twitter, Twitch, LinkedIn, I have to look at the live stream is going on all of them, but it's just the comments for some reason are not coming through on all the platforms. So I have to have multiple tabs open and look at the comment section in order to see comments or questions or whatever. So the only ones that are coming through on my software program are Facebook and YouTube. So that kind of sucks. But anyway, the network issues got that taken care of. And the biggest issue there was Brandon was also doing live streaming last night. And we've got the router set up with QoS, which is quality of service, and I've got the prioritization for gaming. And so whenever Brandon is live streaming, he gets priority, and I didn't realize that he was live streaming, and so he was sucking up 80 to 90% of the bandwidth. So, which left me a very small amount to do my live stream. So it was cutting in and out, in and out, in and out, up and down, up and down, up and down. And that was the network issues. So, but the software problems, still don't know what the deal is with that. Still don't know what the deal is with Restream.io and the comments. So, like I said, I just got to keep an eye on all the different live streams. And, keep an eye on the comment section. So if somebody puts a comment or a question or whatever, that I'm able to see it. But I've got so many of them open. It's like, geez, how do you keep an eye on all that stuff? That's the whole idea behind having the comment reaction window open, is so that you can see all of them from all the platforms. But whatever. It's not working. Anyhow, I hope you're having a wonderful start to the weekend. Happy Saturday to you. Let me know in the comments section, what do you got going on? Any big plans going on? It's, what is it, Valentine's weekend. So Teresa and I are going to, tomorrow we're going out. We're going to go for a drive, go to the parks. We're going to watch a movie. We're going to have dinner together. We're going to do everything tomorrow. Sunday. Yep, tomorrow. So that should be kind of fun. I don't know what you got going on. Let me know in the comments section. It is the Coffee Shop Podcast. So I've got 2 or 3 cups of coffee going on here at the same time. I got my Minnesota mug. I got, what is it? If you saw my post from this morning, I've got my Cardinal mug, rocking the Cardinals. I don't think I've ever shown that one before. That one was a gift as well that I got. And then I got my Death Wish mug, which is right here. My Death Wish mug. Oh, this one is 2021. This is my 2021 mug, Death Wish. With the Death Wish coffee. So anyhow, cheers. Oh, heaven. Let me know in the comment section, what are you drinking? You got the coffee going, you got tea, you got soda, you got liquor. What do you got going on? Let me know. I got to know. So tell me. What else is going on? I did, because, one of the questions I had from last night was what happened to Buy Me a Coffee, because I've got the coffee, kofi.com/J used to be buymeacoffee.com. And I still have that page. It's still there. You can still go there. The only reason I made this one here, the primary, is because it allows for more payment methods. So not only does it accept, credit cards and debit cards and stuff like that, but it also has all the other ones, like whatever, Apple Pay, PayPal, all that kind of stuff. Because, you want to know if it's, when you're giving, that it's safe and secure. And at the end of 2021, buymeacoffee.com no longer has a relationship with PayPal. So how are you going to give? How are you going to tip? How are you going to donate? You have to, every single time you buy me a coffee, you got to whip out a credit card. I mean, come on. So I had to find another service or another platform that offered as many payment methods as possible, including PayPal, including Apple Pay. And that was this one here, the Coffee, ko-fi.com, coffee.com/JSarzosa. That's my primary page now. So check it out. I did show it last night, even though, the live stream was up and down, up and down, up and down. That was one of the questions, was what happened. So that I made it my primary. And so what I was doing is I was just showing the new page. So let me just show it to you real quick, because it's kind of funny too. Let me switch over to the browser here. Okay, so this is what it looks like, the new page. ko-fi.com/JSarzosa, coffee.com/JSarzosa. So there's some tabs right there. You got the About, the Membership tab, the Gallery tab, the Posts tab, the Shop tab, and the Commissions tab. So the About tab, just, that's kind of like the landing page. It shows any goals that I've set up. You guys got me almost all the way here. We got 90% of my goal hit, so that's great. That's awesome. The About section, it's got my little bit about me. So if you're new here or if you're not familiar with who I am, again, it's John Sarzosa Jr., but I go by JR. Everybody calls me JR. So, but anyways, a little bit about me. It shows my website. It shows all of my social media links. So, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Twitch, yada, yada, yada. The next one shows how many cups of coffee I've received. 44 cups of coffee. And I've drank every single one of them. So, you know me, I'm a coffee freak. So, thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. The next section down below is the commissions. Commissions are kind of like, when you commission somebody to do a project of some sort. You commission somebody to, a painting or something, or whatever. In my particular case, since I'm a consultant and I do consulting on, that's what I do now. I don't work full time anymore. I'm not able to, obviously, as I'm battling cancer. I have no income coming in, so I have to do some consulting to pay the bills, put food on the table. So if you want to commission me to do something on a consulting basis, this is where you would do that. You would just click on commission me. The very first thing on the list there are the 2 free sessions. The second one there is the free consultation session. So we just hop on a call, chat. I know it says $1, but for some reason it doesn't allow you to enter $0. So the bare minimum is $1. So whatever, it's free. It doesn't. I won't charge you. It's not going to cost anything. But at any rate, this is where you would hop on a call with me and we can talk about what if you're starting a new business, if you're thinking about starting up a online business, if you already have a business and you're struggling with something or whatever. This is a free consultation session where we chat and see if there's an opportunity there for me to help you out. Chances are I can help you with over 25 years experience. I should be able to help you out with no matter what you're struggling with, whether it's accounting and finance, sales and marketing, operations, technology, whatever. We can chat about it and see if I can help you out. The other free session above that is cancer related. So if you have some things going on personally and you're afraid it might be cancer, or you're having symptoms, or you have family history or whatever, and you want to chat with me about cancer, about whatever you're going through in a private session, then this is where you would do that. So, and then the rest of them, of course, are just, 1 hour of this, 2 hours of that, whatever, for business stuff. So, but that's where you would commission me to do something on a consulting basis. The next section below that is the shop. That's where you get merch. It was kind of funny last night. We were talking about the women's crop tops. I am sold out. How the hell? I don't know anything about selling women's clothing, but for some reason, I've sold out of the crop tops. Well, I mean, spring's right around the corner, right? So, but it was kind of funny because we were talking about, hey, the only item you have on here that's sold out is the women's crop tops. So, but anyway, yeah, I've got crop tops, I've got t-shirts, I've got hoodies, masks, jackets, everything. I got it all in here. You can click on the individual items, or you can just click on go to shop, and it'll bring you to my shop, and it's got everything in here. These shirts are really cool. I designed all these, by the way. So I don't know anything about designing clothes, but I designed every one of these. When it came to the t-shirts, I've got a lot of concert t-shirts from back in the day. And so I thought, hey, that'd be kind of cool if I could design like something kind of like a concert t-shirt, both long sleeve and short sleeve. And so what I did was, instead of having the band name, I put coronavirus. And instead of the album, I've got The Great Pandemic. And then below that, The World Tour 2020. That's when I designed it. So it's my number one selling one is the long sleeve one. But so coronavirus, The Great Pandemic, World Tour 2020. Kick ass. It's awesome, man. Then, of course, the other t-shirts, Life's Too Short for Bad Coffee. My Cancer Sucks tie-dye hoodies. So, my Nerd Squared hoodies. So, and then all the other usual suspects, the pillows and, my Pathway mugs, my Cancer Sucks mugs, my hats. I designed all of this stuff. So check it out. If you see something you like, grab it. Grab it quick, because just like the women's crop tops, they will sell out. All right. So anyway, let me go back to the main page here. All right. So anyway, and then below the gallery, or I'm sorry, below the shop is the gallery, and that is where my pictures are. So if you're familiar with who I am and what I post and stuff like that, you'll recognize that, I've got my coffee mug, my morning coffee mug pictures, and then I've got the morning pathway pictures. So if you get a chance, check those out. You can see the last 2 days on here, or you can just click on View Gallery, and it'll take you to the gallery. And then it's got all of them in here. So here's this morning's. I've got the Cardinal and the St. Croix State Park trail. And then, of course, yesterday's, which is Friday. And then Thursday, Wednesday, Tuesday. So they're all in here. So it's the same thing that you got, on Facebook or Twitter or whatever, all the other platforms and stuff like that. But this is kind of like your one-stop shop. You can see everything here. And then below the gallery is the top supporters. So this week we've got Nick. Thank you so much for the coffees, buddy. I appreciate it. You are now listed as one of the top supporters on the page. David, same thing, buddy. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you guys. You two are the top two givers when it comes to buying me a coffee. Thank you so much. And then the next one here is the membership. The top member is actually my sister, Michelle. No big surprise there. The number one giver when it comes to the memberships. And then below that is the badges, any badges that I've acquired on the site here. But it's a new site, so I've only got one badge so far. But working on it. And then you go back to the top here. So on the right side, we've got the Buy Me a Coffee, of course. The one-time coffee. And then, so you just type in, however many coffees, your name, and then any kind of message. And a cool thing about this is that if you buy me a coffee or sign up for a membership while I'm doing a live stream, you'll actually pop up on the screen for the whole world to see. Because I've got this linked in with my live stream, so it'll pop up the alert. Let me see. Let me go back here. Well, I'll show you when I go back to the main screen. But anyway, it'll pop up on the screen, and everybody will see that. So that's the one-time buy me a coffee, and then next to that, the next button to the right of one-time is the membership. The membership is my cancer community. That's a monthly membership, very cheap. So if you're in a giving mood and you are able and willing, because I don't want you to feel like you have to do anything. So, but if you're able and you're looking to give in 2022, please consider giving to the community here. I've got this set up just like the cancer tiers. So stage 1 support, stage 2 support, stage 3, stage 4, so on and so on. And you just click the join button, and I've lowered the cost and increased the perks that are associated with each tier. So when you get a chance, check it out. And, stage 1 is only $2. Stage 2 is only $5. Stage 3, 15, and so on. You can click on see all 5 tiers, and that'll show you, you know, stage 1, stage 2, stage 3, stage 4, and then the VIP, the top dog there, the mission. And then it shows what the perks are below it. So you get everything in the previous tiers and then some. So if you get a chance, check it out. And again, if only do this if you can. But you absolutely don't have to. Most people who do sign up, to answer your question, is stage 2. So it's only $5. So it's the cost of a cup of coffee. So, all right. And then below this is the it's kind of like you know the news feed. So it's kind of like Twitter or Facebook or whatever. It shows all of my posts. So I've got an introduction video here that you can watch, and then the feed. So you know you can see that I'm going live. I added a post, late night chill and chat from last night. You'll see the posts, all the pictures. So it's kind of like a blog. And of course, depending on what tier you sign up for. So if you sign up for a membership, you have access to different stuff. Each tier has access to different things. Stage 2 opens up the access to the full media library. Stage 3, not only do you get the full media library, but you get special events, live streams, behind the scenes content, updates, and then the deep packets. If you sign up for stage 4 or the remission mission, you get a bunch of other extras, you know, free and discounted extras, and then you get free merch items. And then the VIP one, you get a private one-on-one. So you get everything from the previous tiers, but then you get some extra stuff too. So, but when I post things in the blog, each post, you know, I have to put down who gets to see it. You know, is it the monthly, you know, stage 1, stage 2 people, or is it everybody, or is it just, so, you know, you'll see in the posts, if you scroll down here, let's see. Yeah, so you'll see things like this where it says for all supporters, they get to see this post. This post for monthly subscribers only. So there's certain things that you have access to and that you get to see. So that's what that's all about. You know, some things may be, you know, behind the scenes footage. It might be some live streams. It might be a special event. So yeah, so check it out. It's pretty cool. Like I say, I've lowered the cost down to just a couple bucks and then increased the perks. So when you get a chance, check it out. Okay, so let's see. I think that was it. Yeah, that was it. So, and the tabs are also up on top, so you don't have to scroll all the way down. You got the About section, the memberships, the galleries, the posts, the shop, and then any if you need me to commission something, there's a free consultation right there. So check it out. Be there or be a trapezoid. All right. This time it worked. That's kind of cool. Let me go into posts, going live. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Okay, let me go back to the main screen here. All right. Wish I had Brandon out here. He could do all this stuff for me instead of me doing all this stuff. Anyway, Well, I can see that some of the comments are coming through. Those are just my tests. Oh, when I first went live, yep. So anyway, David, how the heck are you, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome. Hope you're having a great start to the weekend here. Hope you're drinking some kick-ass coffee. I got my Death Wish in my Death Wish mug, of course. So, but yeah, you didn't miss anything. Trust me. I had all kinds of issues going on, all kinds of technical problems, all kinds of network problems, all kinds of computer problems. It was a nightmare, so I just killed it. I said, forget it. I'll just, we'll hit it up again on Saturday. So, Hogfather, 1980, Minnesota. How you doing, buddy? It's been a while. It has been a while. Who am I talking to? I don't know. I'm talking to myself, I think. And then people just kind of like tune in and watch me talk to myself. And every now and then somebody will chime in, whether it's on LinkedIn, whether it's on Twitter, whether it's on YouTube, whether it's on Facebook. I'm doing a multi-stream. So, I sent a signal to Restream.io. And then from there, they shoot it off to all the different platforms. So, like I say, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, all of them. LinkedIn. The only one I don't live stream to, as it pertains to a multi-stream, is Instagram. Because Instagram, it's against their terms and conditions. They don't allow for multi-streaming, which is freaking stupid. It's dumb. I mean, I got a shit ton of followers on Instagram, like legit actual followers. A majority of them are from Europe, because when I was going through my first bout with cancer back in 19, there goes my brain again, back in 2017, when I was diagnosed with cancer, I did a little bit of research and stuff, and somebody had mentioned to me that I should check out this platform called Instagram, and it had all kinds of pictures in a blog format, and so I got a lot of benefit from there. There's a couple of groups of people who are just, it's all cancer related, and so I dug into that kind of stuff, and then I just started posting stuff, and then over time, the only thing I was posting was my morning coffee, and then my morning pathway pictures. And thinking, maybe 5-10 people will check it out and like it. Man, it took off like a weed. And so many people just loved my pictures. And I gained a lot of, really good friends from the cancer community. And so it really sucks that I can't that I can't include Instagram on my live streams. Because they're always asking me all the time, do the live stream here or do the live stream. Because I can do a live stream there. It's just that I have to do it there and nowhere else. I don't even do that with my coffee. I switch it up every day. I'm not going to just say, okay, I'm going to stream there and nowhere else. That's the same thing with Twitch. Which is why I already qualified to be, what do you call it? Not a they call it partner? Affiliate. That's what it was. Affiliate. And I turned it down because it's like, if you accept that partnership program, if you accept being an affiliate, you can't stream anywhere else. That's part of the agreement, is you stream on Twitch and nowhere else. And I'm like, are you kidding me? No, I'm not doing that. I don't even do that with my coffee. So why would I do that with live streaming? That just doesn't make any sense. So I turned it down. So, but anyway, to answer your question, yeah. Who am I talking to? Whoever's here. I'm just talking to myself, man. That's all I do is I talk to myself, and people hop in, people hop out. Some people say hi, some people don't. People love my the video and mostly the audio quality. So I get a lot of questions about the audio setup. So yeah, I use the Rode Rodecaster Pro. And for the microphones, I use the Shure SM7Bs studio mics. I got these way before I got cancer. So what I was doing is, before I was diagnosed with cancer in 2017, I was setting up a home studio to do podcasting. And of course, that's, it was before the pandemic and all that stuff. So I was planning on doing a hockey podcast. I was thinking about doing some, it's kind of similar to the whole late night chill and chat. And then, because I'm a coffee freak, of course, once the pandemic hit, then I included the coffee shop podcast and the cancer related podcasts. So back in those days, I, focused, when it came to the quality, I focused on the audio. The video, I didn't give a shit, because it was like, as long as you can see the video, as long as you have a phone, you can do live streaming. It's just that people won't stick around if the audio sucks. And so I figured, all right, well, I'm going to just focus the quality part on the audio. And so people just love it. They're just like, man, what are you using for your mic? What are you using for a mixer? What are you using for your interface? What are you using for your software? What are you using for your camera? Because that sucks ass. Hold on a second. I can't afford to buy a new camera, so otherwise trust me, I would. I'm using the Canon M50 mirrorless with what's the lens? Shit, I don't even remember now. Chemo brain. I'll think of it. But anyway, I use that, and then I use I still use my iPhone for, it's kind of like a backup cam. I use my iPhone actually for the YouTube set. So let me show you the YouTube set. So there's the YouTube set. Oop, the camera fell down, I see. And actually I'll be recording some reaction videos and some movie commentary videos later today. But that's where I do it. That's where I will sit and do that. That microphone right there, actually, I'm going to be giving away to a streamer on Twitch. Her name is Dando, Dando. So if you're on Twitch and you're looking to follow some new streamers, she is a kick-ass streamer. She's hilarious. She's awesome. She's from Scotland, and so she's a Scottish streamer, and she's a variety streamer. She does play some games, and then she does a lot of just chatting. But she's an awesome person. She helps other streamers, and she never thinks of herself. She always helps other people, and I just love that about her. And she has been struggling from the audio side of the world, like we were just talking about. And so since I have two of these, because I got these like before the pandemic hit, before I was diagnosed with cancer, I was saving up for all these different things, different microphones, different, switches, different audio interfaces, different mixers. And I was saving up for all that stuff. And so as I would get the next item, my I don't know what you would call it, my inventory, my platform, whatever, kept increasing. However, once I was diagnosed with cancer and once the pandemic hit, I no longer had people coming here to the house. There was going to be, no more getting together, no more, in-person, face-to-face podcasts here. Everything is done remotely now through Zoom or whatever. And so I really don't have a need anymore for that microphone. I've used that one like maybe twice. And like I said, she's struggling with the audio part. So I offered to donate that microphone to her. She brings me personally a lot of joy. I love her streams. She's the only streamer that I support on Twitch. I can't afford, obviously, because I'm going through cancer right now. I can't afford to support any other streamers anymore. But that's the one thing that I can do is to help her out on the audio side of things. So I'm donating that setup because I have one here on my podcast table here. So I don't have a need for that one there at the couch. So I can easily unplug mine here and bring it over to the couch. So I don't need the one there. It's brand new. I still got the box, the cables. I still got everything. So the only problem, of course, is shipping it to Scotland. Man, what a nightmare. How much is I think the price on the microphones now are what, $3.99 or $4.99? And then to get the boom arm is another $100, and then to get cables, and so we're talking $600-700 for the setup. But to ship it to Scotland would cost me almost $800. So we had to find another way to do it. Well, she has a friend here in the U.S. who travels out to the U.K. quite often, and so what we decided we're going to do is I will donate this setup to her. I will ship it to her friend here in the U.S., and her friend will take it to Scotland and deliver it for me. So that's kind of cool. And then the other camera is right here. It's kind of like my backup camera. It is the iPad mini, and it has a camera on it. So I figured, well, I'm going to set it up there, top down camera or whatever, kind of like a backup camera too. Cause if the Canon dies on me, then at least I've got my iPhone and my iPad. So that's why I always tell people, use what you got, man. That's how I started. And, I started off like everybody else, just with an iPhone and like a little lapel mic, a lavalier microphone. And over time, I would just keep adding things. I'd add a microphone, I'd add a boom arm, I would add these lights, I would add, the sound these things here, and a little sign back here, stuff like that. So you just keep adding to it over time. Each month you add a little something, and after like a year, you've got an entire home studio set up. So, and then of course you got to start streaming. And once you start streaming, who are you going to talk to? So again, who are you talking to? It's a great question, man. Who the hell are you talking to? I'm talking to myself. But I'm also talking to my community. So like today is the coffee shop podcast. So we're supposed to be talking about coffee, but the coffee group, for some reason on Facebook, you can't stream into the group. You can, but I can't seem to get it to work. It used to work just fine. I never changed anything. It just all of a sudden stopped streaming into the groups. So I've got the licensing for it. Nothing's changed. So I started a coffee shop group. Like I said, I couldn't hang out with friends and family and coworkers and prospects. I couldn't meet them at the, because of the COVID, I couldn't meet with them at the coffee shop anymore. So the next best thing is do it virtually. So I started up a little Facebook group, a JR's coffee shop group, and thinking, again, only 5-10 people or whatever. No, it took off like a weed. I think we're over 60 now or 70. Who knows? I didn't look this morning, but we got a ton of people who signed up for the coffee shop group. And yeah, if you're a coffee freak like me, sign up. You can post your coffee mugs, talk about the blend of the day, tell me, and everybody else, of course, what kind of coffee you're drinking. I want to know. I mean, like Neuer, that's what I was drinking, the dark blend. They stopped making it, man. It just like disappeared. The last place I found it was on eBay, and I bought up whatever was left, and then that's it. And now I'm searching for a new dark blend, medium dark blend, Colombian if possible, and that's the place where we talk about it, you know. Show off our mugs, talk about coffee blends, stuff like that. And post pictures too, and yeah. So check it out. Oh yeah. Sorry about that, David. Like I said, you didn't miss anything last night. I had all kinds of technical problems. But one of the biggest technical problem, of course, was the bandwidth. My router is set up for prioritization. So what is it called? QoS, quality of service, where you can prioritize the packets and stuff like that. Well, I've got gaming set to prioritization. I had no idea that Brandon was also live streaming, and he was playing, a game on, I forget what it was now, one of the consoles, the PlayStation, I think it was. And then he also had the Nintendo stuff going. He had like multiple consoles going, and doing the live streaming and doing audio, so talking back and forth with his team or whatever. And so they just were sucking up the bandwidth, like 80 to 90% of the bandwidth, which left me nothing, So that was the biggest problem, was when I was doing my live streaming, it kept cutting out, up and down, losing packets, left and right. And so that was the biggest problem, was the bandwidth issues. But I was also having computer problems. I was also having issues with Restream.io, just like I am right now. I mean, I can't see the comments on LinkedIn and Twitter. They're not coming through. So I have to actually have a browser open so I can see the comments and stuff, which is ridiculous. So, but like I said, you didn't miss anything. So great. Oh, you got the mint condition going, as always. That's awesome, dude. Totally awesome. And yeah, if you're new here, type new in the comments section. Love to meet you. Yeah, let me put the other camera back on here. Let's see. Oops, wrong one. There we go. So, Hogfather, how the hell are you? Like I said, it's great to see you. It's been a while. I got to start streaming just solely on Twitch from time to time. I got to, like I said, I have no desire for the partner program, but I do get a lot of followers now. A lot of people put me on their, I think you can like when you're not online, you can showcase different channels and stuff like that. And so people were putting me on that list. And, but I was only streaming like once or twice, maybe a week on Twitch. And so I need to do some more over there. But yeah, I got a lot of followers from Dando and a lot of different streamers. Gillum. I'm just checking. Let me check the LinkedIn side of the world, because I can't see anything coming through. Give me 1 second here. Yep, I do have comments there, but they're just not coming through. It's just so irritating. All right, let me check Twitter real quick. All right, I can see the comments now. All right. So I got a lot of notifications here. So let me just check real quick. I got like 8 comments. Okay, so now I can see all the comments from Facebook, from Twitter, LinkedIn. There's quite a delay on the Facebook side. Let me just pull that up real quick. That's not working. Not working. There we go. All right, let me try one more test. All right, so 3 of the 6 platforms are working. Okay, so at least I'm coming through on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. So, well, that sucks. I am broadcasting into Twitter and LinkedIn. I'm just not getting any comments coming through, so. So if you have a question, I'm sorry. God, that sucks. Well, I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm just going to leave it. That's fine. I'll just keep an eye on it from time to time. So if you have any questions, put a little Q in front of your question so I can at least identify that it's a question. Otherwise, I may miss it, so. We got about 11 viewers on here, so that's pretty good. That's not bad for 12 noon on a Saturday. People are, you know, they got things going on. That's the other thing, too, is I'm trying to figure out what's the best day and time to do live streaming. Because Friday nights are no good. Nobody is live streaming. Nobody's even watching. I mean, it's just a waste of time. So I'm on a quest to find a different date and time for the late night chill and chat. So I'm going to try it tonight. I'm going to try it Sunday night, and I'm going to try it Tuesday night. And just kind of get a feel for, like, right now, the best time that I've experienced so far, unfortunately, is a Wednesday at like 3 in the morning, like 3 a.m. I had, I don't know, 43 viewers. I'm like, it's just ridiculous. I'm like, seriously? Like, how? Is there that many people at home, unable to sleep, hanging out online? I mean, and the answer was yeah. Yeah, exactly. Had nothing else better to do, so I'm like, okay. And I was just testing shit. I was testing out some new layouts for the Halloween stuff. And holy crap, man. I was like, I more than halfway through the stream, I finally decided I'm going to take a look because so many questions were coming through. I'm like, how many people are like watching my live stream was like 43. And I'm like, oh my God. What the hell? Don't you people got things to do, like sleep? But nope. They were all just watching me do my tests. I was testing all kinds of shit, so unfortunately, yeah, that was the my highest number of viewers during a live stream was 43. But yeah, I'm trying to find out what's the best day to do it, because Friday nights are just no good. So Saturday mornings are also no good. So I thought, well, if I push it off a little bit, maybe 11 or 12 on a Saturday. But the reality is people got things going on, you know. People got families, they're going out seeing a movie, or they're going to a restaurant, or they're going to work, you know, they got kids or whatever. People got shit going on a Saturday. So it's looking more like maybe a Sunday or middle of the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, something like that. But I'm going to have to check it out and see what happens. So like I said, I'm going to try the evening slots for like Saturday. Like tonight, I'll do like really late, like we're talking 11, 12, 1 o'clock, something like that. And just see what I see. And I'll do it again Sunday night and probably Tuesday. And I'll just see how that looks. So, and then I'll move the late night chill and chat to that date and time. And as far as the coffee shop podcast, I'm thinking about just doing like a 1 hour, like every morning, like Monday through Friday in the morning, like maybe 6 to 9, something like that. People are getting ready to go to work. People are, you know, and they usually just set you off to the side and listen and whatever. But I only tried that once, like a year ago, before I got re-diagnosed again. I did 2 weeks where I did like Monday through Friday just to kind of get a feel for it, and had a ton of viewers, especially on Facebook. Twitch, not so much. Twitch is more of that specialty, like late night type crowd, you know. But in the mornings, Facebook is, wow, a lot of people, like I say, they're getting ready to go to work, or they're working from home, and they put you up on the screen, or the lurk mode, you know. They'll pull me up and just listen for 3 hours or whatever. And I did it from 6 to 9, and it was great. So I'm thinking about just doing that, killing the whole Saturday morning thing, because, you know, 8, 9 viewers. I just don't get a whole lot of viewers on Saturday mornings. And but I get a ton. Like if I pull it up Tuesday or Wednesday and just look at the stats, there's over 400 views each and every time. So I'm like, when the hell are these people watching it? And that's what I'm trying to find out. When are these people watching my live streams? They just, you know, they're catching the replay, but it's just like, really? Every one of them over 400 views? So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to figure it out, you know. So if you're a live streamer, let me know what works for you. And do you do just chatting like this, or do you also do, you know, gaming? I'm going to include some gaming. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. I know I mentioned I got my account set up. You guys had me set up an account on Steam, and I got some games that way, and I just need to get around to setting everything up, and then we'll do some gaming. I'm not a gamer, so it's just like, you know, we'll do some board games and some puzzle games and, you know, stuff like that. You know, marbles on Steam. What's that map game? I forget already. That was kind of fun. Let's see. What did I do with it? Yeah, I don't remember. Doesn't matter. But anyway, I'm going to include some gaming and stuff like that, but I want to do it once I've picked out the date and time for the late night chill and chat. Then I'm going to introduce the gaming and stuff like that. I just didn't want to do it while I'm searching for a day and time. So, and maybe that's the wrong way to do it. I don't know. Like I said, let me know if you're a live streamer, what works best for you. Yeah, my testing thing just finally came through. What the hell? Wow. Nothing like waiting a half an hour to post it. Look at that. My Facebook one finally comes through. Man, that is a hell of a delay. That was like a half hour ago. That's a crazy delay, man. I mean, on the screen, it shows, you know, in the chat there, it shows up when it should. But in Ecamm Live, which is the software I use, my encoder of choice, it doesn't show up in the comments window until a half an hour later. That's bizarre. I think it's a connection thing between Ecamm and Restream.io. So I think there's some sort of communication thing between the app and the platform. There's some sort of massive delay. And like a week ago, it worked just fine. Pulling the comments back and forth between Twitter and LinkedIn, all of them. And then now this weekend, I cannot for the life of me get the Twitter or LinkedIn comments to work in Ecamm and Restream.io. So I don't get it, but whatever. All right. I'm gonna take a quick break. I need to get a refill on the coffee, make a pit stop, and I shall return, and we will continue our quest for the perfect podcast. Stick around. I shall return. Be right back. All right, and I'm back. Sorry about the delay on that. Pulled one of those stupid make the coffee and forget to put your cup in there. So I had quite a mess to clean up there. So, telling you, man, it's one of those weekends, you know. It rains, it pours. But anyway, yeah, I have the Keurig. So, you know, I use the K-Cups. And here, I got my K-Cups with me. Let's see here. I got, when I do the Death Wish mix, it's the Death Wish, Moose Munch. Put them together. You got the Death Wish Dark Blend, and then the Moose Munch is the milk, chocolate, and caramel. Multi-natural flavor coffees. But anyway, I put in the Death Wish, hit start, and forgot to put my cup in there. So, oh my God. Teresa's like, man, you got to pay attention. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's the chemo brain, you know? What am I thinking? I wasn't thinking anything. Just drawing a complete blank and forgot to put my cup in there. But anyway, so I had to clean up that mess and then quickly. But I was able to get my cup finally made. So I got my Death Wish here. Cheers. Ooh, that's hot. Good stuff, though. Good stuff. Let me know what you guys are drinking. David, I think you said you were what? You're over at Caribou, is it? You got the mint condition going, which is my favorite. You bastards. I can't drink it anymore. I don't know if they changed something in it or what. You know, like Pops was saying, you know, maybe they changed the cream, the milk or whatever that they put in there. Maybe it's a different kind now or something. But I just get sick as hell. Just crapping my brains out, and it just goes right through me. I don't know what the hell's going on. But I'm thinking about trying it again because it's been over a month now. But you, David, you and somebody else both are doing the mint condition mocha, and I am just like, God, it's my favorite. I just want to. I'm going to try it again. Hopefully I don't get sick, but when it comes to Caribou, that is my absolute favorite, is the mint condition mocha. So both kinds, the blended Frappuccino kind of thing, and then also the hot version. I love them both. I just get sick as hell now when I drink it, so I don't know. Hell yeah. So are you at Caribou watching me on the phone, or are you at home now? Oh yeah, I am on Twitch. Let me see here. It did pop up finally. J. Sarzosa is now live, streaming Just Chatting. It's got the wrong one on there. Late night chill and chat. See, there's something definitely going on with well, that's a Stream Elements thing though, so I don't know. For some reason on the Twitch side of the world, it's saying that it's the late night chill and chat, and it's wrong. So let me pull up Twitch. Yeah, for some reason on Twitch, it's coming through as JR's Late Night Chill and Chat. So that tells me that, once again, yeah, for some reason on Twitch, it's coming through as JR's Late Night Chill. See, a little bit of a delay there, but okay. So let me go over to restream.io again and change the titles See if it takes this time. And it says that it is communicating with Twitch, with Twitter, with LinkedIn. But that being said, why are the comments not coming through? It shows me all of the viewers, so that's good. I got like 11 viewers. But none of their comments are coming through. Oh, you are at home. Okay, that's cool. I thought for a second there, I thought you were actually at Caribou watching me on the mobile device. You just ask for the 2% and milk chocolate, but it does run through. Yeah, see, So are you okay with the 2%? Because that's what I'm thinking too, is like, what if I ask for like skim? Because I think they're using, like by default, I think they're just using like really thick cream or the whole milk or something like that. And I'm just wondering if, like you ask, should I ask for the 2% or skim? Are you okay with the 2% then? Did today Kelly was kissed at me? Oh, I think you meant pissed at you because I left us. That's awesome, dude. You did get it today, but Kelly was pissed. I got you. Little bit of a typo there. So yeah, I know I get it. Kelly was pissed, not kissed. That's awesome. But yeah, I think I'll do that. Like later today, I got to record two things. I got to record a music reaction video, and I got to record a movie commentary video. I did finally get a video editor, somebody who can help me with editing my video, so I don't have to do the editing. I can just focus on recording, the content, and then upload it, and then a video editor will edit the videos and stuff. But I don't know how much he charges yet. It's like, basically he's just saying, just give me the videos, let me see what I can do with it, and then I'll quote you a price for the quick little, music videos, and a price for the long, 2-hour movie type thing. So, but I'm in search of a video editor, a cost-effective video editor, because it's not like I'm swimming in cash. So, yeah, hole bothers you? Yeah, absolutely, man. Right there with you. And I think that's what they use by default. They're using some sort of thicker cream now, or the whole milk, or whatever the hell they call it. And it just doesn't agree with me. My body just can't handle it. So, but I've got a lot of those Caribou, gift cards, like from over the holidays and stuff. People sent me Christmas cards and stuff, and I've got a lot of those coffee cards. And I want to be able to use them, but I got to find something that I can actually drink. So I'm hoping that, the 2% or skim. I think I'm going to ask for, because I got to record those videos today. So I'm thinking like just stopping over there and grabbing one of those and just see if it works. So, but like I said earlier, I am in search of, for the home here, I'm in search of a new dark blend. So if you guys know of a medium dark blend that I can mix with. I don't use like refined sugars and stuff like that. I use sugar in the raw and Coffee Mate, the sugar-free Coffee Mate. And that seems to work for me really good. So the Coffee Mate is the non-dairy creamer, and sugar in the raw is the non-processed, I didn't want that table sugar type shit, the bleached, chemical-ridden, I didn't want any of that crap. I just wanted raw. It's called sugar in the raw is what I was told. And I tried it out and loved it. I just absolutely love it. It's my favorite sugar substitute now. So, but yeah, I need a medium dark blend that I can try out because my Neuer is gone. I can't find that shit. Like, let's see here. Yeah, right here. That was my favorite. And they stopped making it. You can't find it anywhere. I mean, like literally, I can't find it on any grocery store now, and I can't find it on Amazon, and I can't find it on eBay. So there wasn't. Well, I should say I did see it on. Here's the K cups right here. There was 2 guys on eBay that were selling them, but they expired over a year ago. So I'm not gonna order that. I mean, come on. It's probably mold growing on in the inside and stuff. I ain't trusting anything on eBay. So when it comes to that, especially if it's expired, and they wanted like $35 for just this little box. It's like, forget that, man. But yeah, you click on buy now. And now it's gone. It doesn't even show Amazon or eBay on here anymore. Now it's the only place is showing up is Rite Aid in the United States. So you click on buy now. And it should take you to Rite Aid. So yeah, $7.99. Right there. Out of stock. Out of stock. That sucks. And like I said, you can't find it anywhere else, so I don't know. And then I saw this. What is this? Neuer Golden Dusk? Let me see what's going on there. Medium dark roast. Yeah, but see right there, out of stock. It's like all the Neuer stuff is just, like they're not making it anymore or something. So anyway, that's what I'm in search of. I'm in search of a medium dark blend that I can have during my my live streams and or in the mornings. During the day, in the evening stuff, my second favorite is the Death Wish, but I need to change it up a little bit now. So anyway, if you guys know of a medium dark roast that cost effective like this, this is 12 K cups for $7.99. You can get them in the grocery store, you can get them online, you can get them on Amazon, you can get them anywhere. But so let me know. The whole bean bothers you. How does it bother you? I don't get it. You mean versus the K-Cups or the whole bean? I don't know what you mean. Or are you talking the whole... Oops. What did I do? Oh, there we go. All right, hold on a second. Let me switch back to the... There we go. Yeah, I don't know what you mean. I'm guessing you're meaning the whole bean where you have to crush it up and then put it in a coffee maker and do it that way. Is that what you're talking about? Oh, you're talking. Oh, that comment was from before, so it was a delay coming through there. The whole comment was from before the milk. So yeah, the whole milk is what you're talking about. I was talking about the K-cup, so I thought when I saw your comment, I thought, oh shit, he's talking about the whole bean. No, you're talking about the whole milk. I got you. Nope, it's not on Amazon. Somebody from LinkedIn was saying check Amazon, but yeah, I looked at Amazon. It's on Amazon, but it's same thing. It says out of stock, or it's not available. So it says not. It doesn't know when it's going to be back in either. So it's not like I can wait a week and get it or something like that. I mean, it's literally they just stopped making the Neuer coffee. So maybe they're coming out with something new. I'm not sure. Anyway. Must be reposting for some reason. Yeah. I'm just looking at the comments. I'm going through all the Twitter, LinkedIn, all the shit that's not coming through. Oh, use the Stream Deck. I do have a Stream Deck, actually. For some reason, I'm clicking manually on all the different scenes and stuff like that. I should just use the Stream. I got the Stream Deck. I've had it forever. And it is programmed. For some reason, I just keep forgetting to use it, or I just don't use it for whatever reason. So... It is really cool, though. I like how you can just touch a button and it changes things. So, like, let's see. If I switch to the browser, I can just hit one button. See, and it's changed. It takes me right to it. If I need to put people on hold, I just hit that. And then I just hit another button and it transitions back over. So I just got to get used to using it. And all through 2021, I just never used it. But yeah, I really should get used to using this thing.
Abort.
Yeah. See, I got all my sound effects in here. I got...
Warning.
I don't even remember what most of these are. Got all the Halloween stuff in here still. I never changed that stuff out.
Communication failure.
Yeah, exactly. That's what's going on between Restream and half the platforms. Anyway, so yeah, I use the stream, or I have the Stream Deck. I just got to use it. So, no, I am not going to watch the Super Bowl. I don't care about the teams that are on there. I am not interested. I think even if the Vikings were in it, I'm just not, I don't know. I guess maybe if the Vikings were in it, I'd probably watch it, but I just didn't have time this year. I had way too much shit going on this year, and being re-diagnosed with cancer was pretty tough on me, actually. More so than the first 2 times. The first 2 times was just, it wasn't by any stretch. It was not a walk in the park or easy or anything like that. It was just that I think I dealt with it better the first 2 times. This third time was just not devastating, but I mean, it was just like, come on, it's like, I mean, I lost my left lung, or at least half of it. They cut half of my lung out of me, ripped me open, spread apart my rib cage, cut all the muscle tissues, went through, cut my lung in half, pulled it out, put me back together again. And it was like going through that whole first surgery, the original colon cancer surgery, the very first one. I mean, you guys know, I was in the hospital for quite a while, and man, what a recovery. Holy shit. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. I mean, I was like literally wishing for death. The only reason I fought on was because of my family, That's the only it was like, that's the only thing I had going for me, was like, doing this for my family. Because going through something like this, I can see why people just want to die, But, so this third time, going in, finding a tumor in my lung, and then having it in the worst possible spot you can possibly imagine, nestled up against your aorta. So I had to have a cardiothoracic surgeon go in there, because if he so much as nicks that aorta, you're dead right on the table. So, then, to get in there and find out, shit, there's no way we're going to be able to remove this tumor without killing him. Going out and talking to Teresa and Pops and of course they're going to say, do what you got to do. Just, I got to take the lung, man, But he was able to save half. He took out cut the lung in half, took the bottom part out. And, it was just, the recovery, I think, was, I was home quicker. I beat all kinds of records, when it came to the life support system, when it came to going home. Everything. I was like, I went in on a Monday morning for surgery, and I was home by Friday afternoon. And it's just never happened, ever. I should have been in there minimum 10 days. But on average, 14 days. And I was home in less than, 4 days. Just does not happen. But the recovery was just horrible. I couldn't even do a live stream for like 3 or 4 months. I couldn't talk. When you have half a lung, how do you talk, But I think this last time around is just, it's been way tougher on me than the first 2. So, and then for them to say, "Oh, you're cancer free," going back after 90 days and doing your scans and then finding fucking tumors everywhere, I guess it was. I guess you could use the word devastating. I was just devastated, because going through what I went through, and then to find out that it's spread everywhere, it's just like, oh my God, it's just, I just wanted to give up, and so, but again, you can't do that. If you got a family, if you got wife and kids and whatever, you got to fight on. You got to do it for the family, for your loved ones. And so again, I had to get my mindset wrapped around that whole, battling cancer mentality. So that's why I always say, even when I get text messages, emails, DMs, whatever from people, it does help. It lifts your spirits. It helps you to fight on. It's, yeah, it's uplifting. It gets you in that positive mood, and I've just got so many people who are pulling for me, praying for me, sending me good juju. I mean, it's just as good as somebody buying me coffee, I mean, yeah, I still got to pay the bills, obviously. And so, yeah, absolutely. That kind of support, I appreciate it more than you guys will ever know. But yeah, getting those messages, it's awesome. Drink your coffee, jackass. Yeah, I know. I keep forgetting, man. Cheers. Oh, heaven. I'm going to do trilogies. So I'm going to start off with Star Wars. And I did see the first one. So, but I mean, I was what, 6, 7 years old? I don't remember anything. I know who the characters are. So I know who Darth Vader is. I mean, I don't live under a rock, So I know who Darth Vader is. I know who Luke Skywalker is. I know who the princess. Who's the little robot? R2D2. So I know who the characters are, but I don't remember anything from that. The only thing I think I remember from the first movie is that Darth Vader could like strangle people like without touching them, That was kind of cool. But and the lightsabers. I remember the lightsabers and shit like that, But I didn't see the 2 following movies. And then when the new ones came out, I took Brandon to 2 of them. I took Brandon to see, what is it, episode 1 and episode 2. And I fell asleep within the first 10 minutes. In the theater, I fell asleep. And Brandon was so pissed at me. Because it was one of those special things. It was like a Midnight Madness show or whatever you call it. Midnight showing or whatever the hell. And it was important to him, and so I took him. But I'm a workaholic, and so I'm just constantly working, and so I thought it'd be a perfect time because it's midnight, and I fell asleep within 10 minutes. The first 10 minutes I fell asleep, both movies. And then he woke me up when it was done, and he was just so pissed. And I don't blame him, But, so yes, I went to go see 1 and 2, but I didn't watch it. I was asleep. So it was quite common, with Brandon growing up. Same thing with the other trilogy too, the Lord of the Rings. Oop, there goes the camera. Hold on a second. Same thing with the Lord of the Rings. I think it was an event at work, and we went to go see the midnight whatever release, the showing, midnight whatever showing of it. And you could bring one person, and so I knew Brandon wanted to see him, so I took Brandon to along with all my coworkers and everything. It was a Midnight Madness showing at the theater, and same thing. I fell asleep within the first 5 minutes, and again, pissed as hell because he couldn't even talk to me about it. It was like driving home. He couldn't even talk to me about the damn movie. What do you like? What do you didn't like? What was or not? We couldn't even talk about it, and so he was, he was pissed as hell. He's like so angry that I would fall asleep when I was supposed to be spending time with him, and and I get it, but what do you do? So we own them. We bought every single one of them. We got all Star Wars movies. We had them all on VHS, and then we got them replaced with DVDs. And then same thing with The Lord of the Rings, and we own all of them. And I haven't watched any of them. So just the other day he was pissed about it. It was like, we were talking about, what's the other one? The Indiana Jones one. What is that one called? Is it just Indiana Jones or something? Anyway, we got those movies, and he's like, how could you not watch them? You've got them all on DVD, sitting up there with all the other DVDs. How could you not watch them? It's like, well, back in the day, I wanted all of them, so I bought all of them, put them up there, fully intending on watching them. I just never did, so anyway. So that's what I'm going to be doing, is I'm going to be doing movie reaction / commentary videos that we're going to post on YouTube for the whole world to see. And, but like I said, I haven't lived under a rock, so I know who the characters are. I know who Darth Vader is. And I know who Luke Skywalker is. I know the princess and R2-D2. So, but when I saw the movie, I was 7 years old? When did it come out? 76, 77? And I was born in 68, so I'd have been like 8 or 9 years old when it came out. So I would have been in second or third grade. I don't remember the freaking movie, So, but I can't say it's a first time reaction. So I just say it's a rewatch, because I did see it as a little kid. I just don't remember anything, I'm sure maybe like when I start watching it, I'm going to say, oh yeah, I remember that. Or I remember this, or I remember the, whatever you call it, the lightsabers. I remember those. And the Death Star. I remember that big ass, whatever, ship. So I'm sure I'll as I see the movie, I'm going to see little snippets here and there that I'll remember, But the other ones, part 5, part 6, part 1, 2, 3, I didn't see them. So I have no idea what happens. So it'd be kind of cool to see those, because I always meant to see them and I just never did. So, and maybe, just maybe, I will include Brandon on some of those commentary ones. So that'd be kind of cool. And that's the other thing I'm going to do too. In my efforts to spend more time with the kid, we're going to do a father-son podcast. Now, we did a couple of those already, and I may have only posted one, maybe two, I'm not sure. But we did a number of father-son podcasts, and people just absolutely loved them. Absolutely loved them. And for like the longest time, for like a year, it was my most watched video on my YouTube channel. And people were always asking, in the comments section, why aren't you doing more of these? What happened? Right? Well, cancer, man. I was battling cancer. I had my surgeries. I had to do 6 weeks of daily chemotherapy and radiation treatments. So Pops would take me up there, and so you guys saw my pictures. I was just fucking wiped out, man. It just kills you. It kicks your ass, Chemo is, it's fucked up, man. It's horrid. So.
Abort.
Exactly. See? I'm using my Stream Deck. Yeah, I wanted to abort big time. But, again, you do it because of the family. So, you do what you got to do. And that's what I was doing. I was doing what I had to do. So. But anyway, I'm thinking about including Brandon on some of those movie reactions, because he's seen them all and I haven't. So I think it would bring some additional comic relief, if you will, and some fresh, a fresh perspective on the movies when you got one person who's seen it, the other one who's not. Because, you always ask questions, right? What is that? What is that? What is that? What is this? What is that? What is it? And so that'll be my opportunity to just drive him fucking nuts. And then he'll say something probably like, well, now I'm glad you were asleep during those stupid movies, man, because you won't shut the hell up. So, and then, like I say, you know, I think if we do the father-son podcast, like maybe on Sundays, because he works nights. So he works, you know, Monday through Thursday. You know, he does 10-hour days, and then he's got plans on the weekend with his friends. So maybe like on a Sunday night or something, we can do a father-son podcast and just see if people like that, you know. They did before, so. Yeah, I did get my old school. So I'm thinking about doing a segment like coffee with JR, and then like JR eats crap, you know, some sort of segment like that, you know, because I've got like people send me because of my, you know, when I showed my albums, my vinyl, old school 80s rock, heavy metal type stuff, people sent me some you know, food. I'm actually surprised it even got to me, but like this stuff here. I got shit everywhere. Look at this. Pop Rocks. You guys remember Pop Rocks? I didn't even know they still made this shit. Grape Pop Rocks, and this one is blue raspberry. Blue Raz. You know. And then I used to be a smoker, so, you know, people sent me. Look at this. Candy cigarettes. Remember those? I remember candy cigarettes from, I'd go to the little green store and get my grandma her cigarettes, and I would get the candy cigarettes. I thought that was kind of cool. So anyway, you got the Lucky, instead of Lucky Strikes, they're Lucky Lights. The Kings. It's just candy. They're candy cigarettes, you know, from back in the day, you know. And people were going, you know, liking the fact that I was showing the old vinyl, you know, the 80s metal, the shit that I dug out of my my Foot Locker from high school. You know, like right now I've got my jeans on that I wore in high school. And I got all my concert t-shirts, and I got all that stuff. I fit in all that stuff now because of cancer. I lost a shit ton of weight. You know, I'm down to like 150 pounds soaking wet. And so everything fits again. So, you know, I got that hot rockin' body, you know, my girlish figure is back, you know? And so people were kind of digging that. And so they started sending me all these like 80s food, you know, candy, you know, candy bars, frickin', like I said, candy cigarettes, Pop Rocks, you know, that kind of stuff. I don't know what the hell this is. This is Frothy the Beer Man. Oh, that's soap. What are you trying to say, man? Got the stink going on over here or what? But yeah. Frothy the Beer Man. Smells really good though. Smells like beer. Yeah, that's what I want. Take a shower and come out stinking like beer. Teresa would just love that. Yeah, I don't know who's texting me. It should be going. It should be muted. Oh, a family friend of the family is doing the what do you call it? The polar plunge today. She says, I am doing the polar plunge at 1 p.m. In Rochester at the Foster Aaron's in Rochester. Hope I don't freeze to death. This is my 11th year in a row. And then she includes a picture of what she's jumping in with. So can I show this? Let me see here. Hold on a second. Let's see. Save photo. How do I open it up, though? All right. I think... Let me do... Hold on a second here. Save as... Let's see here. Polar plunge. All right, hold on a second here. Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can pull that up on the screen here. It's awesome. I got to show it to you. How do I pull up the desktop? Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. Look at that. That's what she jumped in with. How do I change the... There we go. So the polar plunge in Rochester, and that's what she jumped in with. Or wearing. Isn't that cool? That is so cool. But yeah, oh my God, speaking of cool, it's like I said at the beginning, I think it's like temperature-wise, it's -2 with a 16 below zero wind chill factor. So I can't imagine jumping in. It's got to be like worse than even pins and needles. The cold water, it's got to just like kill you, you know? But she says that she's done this 11 years in a row. And, wow, that's just incredible, isn't it? Polar plunge. That's awesome. Anywho. I just wanted to show you because it looked really cool when she texted me. So obviously she survived the jump because she just texted me to let me know all is well. So that's good. I don't want to say her name because I need her permission to do that. You know, I don't want to say who she is if she doesn't want to be known. Whatever. I mean, I'm sure she's totally cool with it, but it's better if I just ask her first. So, but anyway, pretty cool, huh? So there you go. There you have it. I don't know what happened to my snow. Oh, I turned it off last night because of all the technical issues I was having and all the performance issues with the computer and the software and all that kind of stuff. So, you know. So there you go. It is cold though. Yeah. I mean, let me see what it is right now. Well, now it's 2 above. So when we started, it was 2 below zero, and now it's 2 above zero. The low tonight's going to be -9 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't know what the wind chill factor is going to be, but. All right. Anyway. If you guys don't have any other questions, I'm going to call it a day. Oh, I'm not going to call it a day. I'm going to call it a stream because I got to, like I say, I got to record some music videos and I got to record a movie commentary. So I got a full day ahead of me here. I got to finish that stuff up, get that stuff off to the video editor, and then get that stuff posted to YouTube. So be on the lookout. Check me out on YouTube. JR Reacts is the name of the channel. And, yeah, I'll give you guys a heads up as soon as I get that posted. And don't forget, if Coffee right here, my new primary site, coffee.com/JSarzosa, coffee being ko-fi.com/JSarzosa. And you can support me in my battle with cancer. You can buy me a cup of coffee. You can join the membership, the cancer community. You can help out in many different ways, but that's where it starts. Coffee.com/jsarzosa, and you can help me out that way. If you're on Facebook, make sure you like the live stream. It helps out a lot. If you're on YouTube, make sure you subscribe to my channel. I have a huge amount of subscribers now on the YouTube side of things, which is great. Same thing with Instagram. If you're on the LinkedIn side of things, make sure you like the video /live stream. If you are on Twitch, consider following me. And what else? If you're on Facebook, make sure you, if you're a coffee freak like me, make sure you check out the coffee shop group, become a member, hang out with us. And don't forget, I need a medium dark blend. I need to try something new. Let me know in the comments section or inside the coffee shop group, whatever. Post a picture of it or post the name of it or whatever. Let me know so I can try some new medium dark blends. And I'm going to probably do a live stream either late tonight or late Sunday night. I'll post it up on Twitter and on Facebook. But I am looking for a new date to do the late night chill and chat. So I'm going to try some different dates and times and stuff like that. But I'll post ahead of time, obviously, what those dates and times are going to be. So be on the lookout for that. And yeah, for those of you who popped in today to say hi, thanks so much. I appreciate it. For those of you who bought me a coffee, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. What else? I think that's it. Have yourself a wonderful weekend. Stay safe. Stay warm, man. God, it's freaking cold out. And that's all I got for right now. Keep an eye out for these videos I'm going to be posting up on YouTube. And we'll see you guys again real soon. Okay? Love you all. All right. See ya. Take care. See ya.